another video. So this week's blog post was about my is what it is mindset. So I also mentioned this in my last YouTube video. Question: so what will worrying about everything get you? Nowhere and nothing. So that is why over the last 5 years I've developed this it is what it is mindset. No, that does not mean that I am in denial about things not going a certain way. It's just simply what I had to do in order to be in control of my mental state as well as my emotions. Because we know that as humans, we take on literally everything that's going on in our lives, and it can affect us mentally, emotionally, and then at some point physically if it gets that bad. So it's not always easy to keep this mindset because of course I am human, and then life just simply sometimes get too overwhelming. But about 85% of the time, then me just be like, oh well, it is what it is, or I'll deal with it when I have to, because if I reflect on what's going on at all times, mess up your mental state. And sometimes when you do that, it can knock your focus. You can't focus on certain tasks and goals and stuff that you need to accomplish. So sometimes being out of your feelings and your emotions just work best. So let's talk about some things that you can do when things are not going well. 1, determine if it's in your control. Is there something that you can do about it? 2, identify your fears around the situation. Like, what has you worried or what has you afraid of what's taking place? 3, figure out ways to manage stress. Do you need to go for a walk, exercise, journal, write down some things of how you're feeling? What do you do to manage your stress? So I feel like that's always key to just simply some mental health techniques. So me personally, sometimes when I'm not feeling my best, I like to write my thoughts out. So what are some things that you can do in order that works for you to manage your stress? And 4, just recite positive affirmations to yourself. Sometimes you have to be your own motivator. You have to push yourself out of certain states of mind and just give yourself those positive affirmations to push you through whatever you're going through. So there's one thing that's constant in life, and that's change. There's simply nothing we can do to avoid change. It's just nothing we can do. So me personally, having faith when things are changing that I'm not too fond of is what keeps me going and keeps me with this it is what it is mindset. I try my best to read scriptures that's encouraging around things that I'm experiencing, or praying my way through certain things. So if I'm worrying about it, I know nothing is going to change in that instant. So me praying is what get me through most situations, because again, sometimes you have to lean on a higher being than yourself to give you faith to push through. There's another phrase that I put in my head besides it is what it is let go and let God. So again, there are some things that faith can get us through that we can't get ourselves through. Then sometimes we just have to believe everything is okay before it's okay. Like, it's just like, all right, it's gonna be all right. It sounds cliche that you're telling yourself like it's gonna be all right, but sometimes you have to walk in it and believe in it before it's your reality. I just wanted to come on here and drop a few gems and just tell you that I'm always rooting for you, and that you can also adopt this it is what it is mindset. And remember, it does not mean that you're in denial about what's going on. It's just that you're taking control of your emotions and your mental state while experiencing change and things that's not going your way. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll check back in with y'all on the next video.